everyone thinks like, oh, F girls are, but like I'm a virgin.
I know.
Like,
Do you collab with guys though?
Yeah, of course.
Wait, so then how are you a virgin?
Because it's for work.
Huh?
I'm filming. It's like, it's kind of like a tax write-off. You know what I mean?
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't count.
It doesn't count. Like, I've lost track of that. I don't think I can count.
Yeah. Okay, I understand that. So
yeah,
you're a virgin.
but I'm a virgin.
Okay. Same.
Yeah.
Did you know that 30% of 100 is 110? Here's the twist. That's because 30 minus 100 is 80, and 80 divided by 2 is 50, so 50 times 2 is 110. Isn't that concerning? Did you know that 30% of 100 is...
If there are 8 million people on Earth, then how does Cristiano Ronaldo have 400 million followers on Instagram? Isn't that concerning?
If there's 10 billion people on Earth and Elon Musk has $200 billion, can't he just give each person $1 billion? And here's the twist. He will still have $190 billion left over. Isn't that concerning?
If humans can only hold their breath for 10 minutes, then how was Louis Armstrong able to become the first man on the moon? Wouldn't he have died? Isn't that concerning?
If you're homeless, just buy a house.
If you saved $1 a day for a year, do you know how much money you'd have? Roughly $30,000. If you go to a restaurant and you're like, oh, what am I going to eat for dinner? Like, that's the wrong mindset. You should be thinking, how can I buy this?
Day-to-day life. I don't need a man to fix my car. I'll just go to the mechanic.
You know what country the Great Wall of China is in?
Country?
Yeah.
Japanese?
Yes.
If NASA says it's too hot to go to the sun, then why don't we go at night when the sun turns off?
Most people ask questions about problems that they have in their life, and I try to point them in the right direction.
That's not a lawyer, that's a therapist.
So as a lawyer, what makes you more qualified to provide, like, better advice than the average person?
Law school.
Huh?
Law school?
Okay, so, like, how? Like, what about law school?
I mean, like, that's a really loaded question. It's like asking an engineer, what makes you better at being an engineer than just someone off the street that went to high school?
Okay, but what if you ask a lawyer, like, an emotional question? Does law school make you, like, more qualified to answer that kind of question and get advice?
That's not what we do. These are legal questions.
You said they come for problems. You didn't clarify. You said legal problems. What if I'm a lawyer? Or just
I mean, I don't mean to be rude, right? But it's kind of implied that if you're asking a lawyer, you're asking them a legal question. You don't call your podiatrist and ask them about your taxes, do you?
No, I just asked you. I was like, what do you do? You said answer people's questions with problems. So that could
Correct.
be
Most people have like problems. They don't know where to start.
Legal problems.
I don't need to specify legal problems. It's implied with the word lawyer.
Where'd you go to law school?
I went to Jones School of Law.
Now you're telling us that you live with your baby daddy and you think a quality man is going to want to date you in this position in your life?
I don't see why not. I mean, we're not together, like.
But when's the last time you was intimate with someone? You don't have to answer.
3 weeks ago.
With your child's father?
Mm-hmm.
You honestly didn't think anything was wrong with this?
No, not really, because I know where my heart is at.
You still got his man residue in places where the shit doesn't rinse off overnight.
Did you ever date a guy that made 200K?
Like a year?
Yeah.
No, what the?
Are you serious? You don't think 200K is a lot?
No. I want a guy that makes 200K a month.
Okay, I mean, yeah, that's pretty good.
Would you?
I mean, like, 200K is like a lot of money. Like, my dad makes 200K.
But like, that's like your hardworking dad. Like, we live in a whole different generation.
That's true. It's easy to make money now.
Yeah.
Clearly. Look how much money we have and what do we do?
Yeah, I want a guy that makes more money than me. Like, what?
Yeah.
We have a lot more money and see what we do. Yeah, just drop your clothes, real classy ladies. No values, no morals, no ethics. Man. And she lives with her mom and dad. Exactly. Bet she don't know how to cook, never cleans, most likely won't do any good with the baby as well. Exactly, man. Sadly, some simple marry this and some other idiot will just get motivated by it and she will act the same way and the cycle continues.
Woman has gone viral because she has a PhD and she took an IQ test next to some guy that she thought was just a dumb rube hillbilly. And the dumb rube hillbilly did better on the IQ test than she did.
I'm 21. I'm a high school graduate and I work in the Marine Corps.
I have my PhD in cancer biology and I work in a biotech industry. Grad school, I went to University of South Carolina, and undergrad, I went to University of Florida. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. two, me, I don't know. PhD, cancer biology scientist. I work in a biotech company. We make COVID-19 testing kits, stuff like that. And then 6. It has nothing to do with your background. I don't think you really have the highest EQ out of all of us.
So number 1 is Raymond. Number 2 would be Kaylee. Number 3 will be Tyler. And number 4 would be Shada. Number 5 is Sean. And number 6 is Maria.
Let me ask you a question.
Go for it.
Would you rather get $5 million or cancer?
What's the cash with the 5 mil?
Straight to your bank account, $5 million or cancer.
And what's the cash for cancer?
You get cancer.
What kind of fucking question is that? Yeah, it's pretty basic. 5 mil, I guess.
Same.
Okay.
Over there. Over there.
This is how you tell if a man has money.
Ooh, I am interested.
Please lift your hand, Chris.
Okay.
Apparently, according to a study, if the man's ring finger is longer than the index finger, which is the pointer.
So if this one is longer than this one.
You got money.
Hello, ladies.
My bank account statement determines that was a lie. Apparently, I'm no longer broke. Who is keeping my money then? Who stole my money?
So many guys will do this where like they want to be a good guy.
Yep.
They don't want to be a bad guy. But instead of like nutting up and doing the hard thing and sitting you down and being like something shifted, I don't have feelings anymore.
Yep.
They just like slowly take away affection over the course of months. So then that way you turn into this like depressive, paranoid Nancy Drew.
Yeah.
And like you have to put together that they don't love you anymore. And then you have to be the one to like start the breakup conversation. And it's like, not only did you stop loving me, but you made me like end us too. Because like
Totally.
you had the answers like 4 months ago and you kept it to yourself.
When you cheat on somebody and they don't even react, or you know you can get away with it, it's easier to do it. I was in a relationship where I know the person knew I was cheating on them and they didn't do anything about it, which did 2 things. 1, it made it easier to do. And 2, it made me wonder, then why are you even with me?
Right.
Are you with me for the right reasons? You let me do what I'm doing, so why are you even with me?
I'll probably remove the music on this clip. It has this sad motivational type of music. It's really funny. What she's saying is she's admitting that she's fine doing the cheating. She's mad that the guy doesn't care that she's cheating. Like, what kind of logic is that?
Of course we're gold diggers. If you don't have a car, we not linking. Of course we gold diggers. If you ain't spending no cash, you don't get none of this ass. Of course we gold diggers. All we care about is money. Yes, baby. Of course we gold diggers. If you don't make more than 8 figures, what do you make? Yes, yes, yes.
What do you think is the most important thing to keep a woman happy?
Well, there are 3 things. First one is to provide for her. The second one is to listen to her bullshit. Whatever she wants to say, just listen and say, yes, okay, you're right. And the most important one, every now and then, go and have a threesome with another girl. So she will definitely be very happy.
Most of the dudes who are running around with fat chicks are ugly dudes. Most of them. Not some of them, most of them.
Okay, I don't know. That's not my experience. As also someone who's currently in, I've been in Vogue. You can go see my face in Nordstrom's, Ulta Beauty, Morphe brushes.
That's because of
I am
culture.
like,
That's a political push to politicize a message nobody wants. Like,
say I was an ugly fat girl, which I'm not, and I'm confident in that. Would they still put me in Nordstrom's? Because
yes,
that's my face.
It's a political agenda.
That's my face. You can't see my body. I'm gorgeous.
It's political.
I'm gorgeous.
They're trying to push a political message.
Push a political message of what? You can't see my body. I have literally been handpicked by my waist up and told I am one of the most beautiful models in the world. I get flown from New York to LA to Canada to everywhere in between. And you think it's because I'm ugly?
No, I think it's because it's a political tool. You're a political.
It doesn't matter, but like
most of the.
Whew. Dodged a bullet on that one.
2 + 2 = 4. Agree or disagree?
I mean, it depends on what the 2 is. Is it a pregnant mom? Is it 2 pregnant moms? Because that's more. So everything is not as simple.
I mean like math.
Just like 2 pencils plus 2 pencils. That we're talking.
Yeah, like the number
2 plus
the number 2 plus the number 2.
I would say for the most part, yes.
What do you mean for the most part?
Like I said, there's some variations where, but the thing is, even that is a flawed concept because it's that pencil is billions of atoms that are vibrating. So we've come to call it one pencil, but it's actually however many atoms vibrating on the same frequency to make this appearance, this optical illusion that this is a pencil.
A real man is. He is sticking by me whether I cheated or not, which I did, but it's okay. We are still making it work. We are going to be one big happy family. As you know, we have other children together. So everyone's going to be brother and sister. Nobody's going to be treated differently.
No separation on my end. Because let me tell you something. As a man, I was brought up to stick by your woman no matter what.
A real man is.
Then someone else was sticking up to your woman, man.
Anybody else realize that children born in 2023 potentially live to see the year 3000? Anybody else realize that
men have it easier in society? Would you be willing to switch gender roles with a man?
No.
Why not?
No. See his power.
Why are women more likely to switch gender roles with another woman than she would switch gender roles with a man?
Again, see his power.
Okay.
I don't know.
So if see his power, why are women always talking about how hard it is to be a woman in our society?
Cause dudes ain't I don't know.
Why aren't guys allowed to say that women ain't
Because that's disrespectful. What if your mama was shit?
Well, once again, then why is it not equally disrespectful to say that dudes ain't? If women talk about equality.
You know what? That's a good question.
Is it possible that women just want double standards instead of equality?
Maybe.
So what advice would you give to the men who don't trust women?
I'd say don't just let one person, don't let one female up your image for the rest of them. You know, just treat the girl accordingly and go based off of what she shows you.
How you feel?
Oh no! Is there anything I can do? Can I try again?
You know what? I'll ask you a question. If you can answer this one right, I'll let you pass.
Okay, thank you.
Alright, listen carefully.
Alright.
There's an old man and there's a young kid at the light. So what do you hear first?
The old man, suppose, because the young kid has the whole life.
No! You hit the brakes! How you feel?
This isn't proof that he loves me. It's proof I loved myself enough to wait for the right one.
That is a bar. Oh my god.
What the?
Oh my god!
If you're
sexy, confident, so intelligent. She is heaven sent, so soft, so strong. She's a woman.
Is you are questioning my authority as a psychologist when
So?
you're not a psychologist.
Why do I need to be the thing to question the thing? It's like
If
saying you
you-
can't question the medication your doctor gives you unless you're a doctor.
I don't want a man who's only going to judge me based on my size.
Look, you just called him short. We don't want a woman that's only gonna base us based off our height. I'm 6'4", he's 5'8". But you said that he's disqualified because he's 5'8".
But I didn't judge his character.
But okay, but you judged his height and he doesn't qualify for you.
Okay, but that's not saying.
And we're saying, but look, time out. The same way he doesn't qualify for you, with your figure, a lot of guys you won't qualify for.
Give me a second.
Yeah. Okay. I told this girl I was dating that I was stressed out from bills and helping my folks out financially. She said, let me take you out to get your mind off things. We went to a restaurant for dinner, and when the bill came, she passed it right to me. How would you how would y'all feel?
Wait, what?
For me, like when I ask a guy like what is he passionate about, like sometimes it's like going to the gym and I'm like, okay.
Yeah, like anything else?
Yeah, I'm like, okay, well, you know what? I don't think that you're for me, but maybe I have a friend for you. You know? Like, you're so cute. You're so cute before you start talking.
Some people really pride themselves in going to the gym. Like, we'll see it. We'll know if you go. Like,
yeah.
What else do you do?
Wait, so people flirt with you at the grocery store, but not offer to pay for your groceries? Get the fuck out of my face! I beg your fucking pardon! What the fuck you think this is? I'm over here shopping for things, and you're flirting with me while I'm shopping for things, but not offering to pay for the things that I'm shopping for while you're trying to flirt with me. Are you stupid? Like, the only way to win right now is to pay for the groceries. If not, move the fuck around. Move around. Because you're definitely not moving on up. But thank you.
And not our fault you sold your food stamps. Broke women speak the loudest. Why do a man have to pay for your groceries, man? We just met. Girl, you and your demo wig, you got I can't even read these comments, man. Let's move on.
This may sound a little dramatic, but you really cannot like a man until he loves you.
We don't waste no motherfucking soap in here. I'm finished.
The more you know. You hear that, guys? You gotta fall in love with her while she don't like you at all. This is gonna make the relationship strong. She's gonna be out there talking to other guys, obviously. She's allowed to do that. But you gotta fall in love with her. That way she knows it's real. Guys, did you get your passport yet? I have mine. Just went to Barcelona. Great time.
Whenever I'm in a relationship and it ends, my exes, they always want to remain friends. And as a matter of fact, I actually brought one of my exes here today. My question to you is, for my future boyfriends, how do I not scare them off? Like, let them know that it's okay me being friends with my exes.
Is this real life, Steno? Dude, you remain friends with your exes.
Yes.
You really think this boy right here wants to be your friend?
No. We're actually friends.
I don't even know what you're talking about. You really think that all AJ wants is just to be your friend? You think he came down here to the show with you in hopes of remaining your friend?
What's your advice for me for my future boyfriend?
What future boyfriend? You think he trying to help you get a future boyfriend? He's standing there blocking as we speak to tell each other the truth. Cause RJ, you're lying to me. Are y'all going to eat after this?
Oh, I hope so. I'm hungry.
Yeah.
Listen, I've confirmed it. My husband no longer cares about me. Okay, so this morning when I woke up in a really bad mood. And I wanted to talk to him about it. So when he asked me the first time, he said, what's wrong with you? You're acting like you're in a bad mood or something. I said, no, I'm fine. Okay, so then he asks again. He was like, no, I can tell something's wrong with you. What's going on? Is there something wrong? And I said, no, I'm fine. And then he never asked me again. He never asked again. And what really hurts the most is that I was going to tell him on that third time. I was going to tell him the third time that he asked. And then he just must not care. He must not give a single shit what's wrong with me because he didn't ask for the third time. He did not persist with the questions. He asked twice.
Hey, just tell him the first time, okay? Just tell him the first time, and you'll be good. You know what I mean? I'm just gonna go lay in traffic now, okay?
Well, anyways, guys, that's it for this video. If you enjoyed, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment your opinions in the comment section below. There are some more videos if you're interested you can watch. I'll probably make another part 2 of this if you're interested. That's it. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next one.